Every book I have ever taught from uses areolar tissue as the perfect example of a connective tissue because you can get a picture of areolar and you can just label a whole bunch of things in it. But let's remember, though, that the term loose connective tissue is referring to the arrangement of the protein fibers. So let's look at the protein fibers in areolar. It contains all three that could be found in a connective tissue. Students usually connect or find familiar the term collagen, which is this large protein that sucks up water and is present in the dermis of your skin. Collagen stains pink, and at certain magnifications, it can have a very thick look to the fiber. So these big, large lines of pink, these are all collagen. It's difficult to tell reticular and elastic fibers apart, and I'm not going to ask you to do that. There, there are so many cells that could be found in areolar tissue, and this is because areolar tissue is like general use packing material in your body. Therefore, it's found everywhere, and it could have different cells in it depending on where it's found. I like this picture at the top right. It's really kind of awesome. It's what's called a mast cell, which is the cell that contains histamine. The most common type of cell that you see in areolar tissue, though, is a fibrocyte. And that what it's doing is maintaining the integrity or the structure of the fibers and the matrix in general. There are fibroblasts, and they're creating the fibers. In most pictures like this, though, you can't tell the difference between the two. However, learning about fibroblasts and fibrocytes gives us an important lesson into the suffix of these two words. The suffix blast comes from a term meaning to create. The suffix cyte, it just means cell, but usually we see that cyte, it's just a common name for cells in a tissue.